Hello, my creative friends. Today is, what is today? Tuesday, January the 18th. And the year is 2022. And I'm Cheryl Dorsey. And thank you for popping in to watch my video. Today I wanted to show you how to make a simple but very cute Valentine's Day card. So this is an example of the kind of card that we will make. And it's so cute. On the front it says, "Happy to have you in my life." And on the inside, "Happy Valentine's Day." So let's give it a go. Today I'm going to be using designer series paper from this set, Sweet Conversations. All these beautiful patterns. And the colors are great too in this set. We'll also use this stamp set. It's called Sweet Conversations. And it has lots of hearts and Valentine's Day sentiments. And also I love the X and the O for the hugs and kisses. That's especially sweet. So I'm going to start with the basic white note cards and envelopes. And I love these because they give you kind of a head start on making a card. So they all are note card size. And it's got the card base and an envelope that fits it. So these are great, especially if you're just starting out and you're not sure about cutting paper or cutting cardstock. This will help you a lot. It comes with 20 in the package. So here's my card base. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and fold this over. It already is scored, so that makes it super easy to fold. So let's go here. And I'm going to use a bone folder. You can get these at Stampin' Up. It helps you to have a really crisp fold on your card, so it lays down and it doesn't keep trying to fly up like that while you're trying to work on it. So that's the first step. Now, when I'm making cards, I like to stamp my images first, because if I'm going to make a mistake, it's usually going to be in stamping. So I like to get the stamping out of the way, and then I know I'm kind of in the clear, and then I just will assemble from that point. So I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink today. And I'm going to stamp the inside of my card, and I'm using the Happy Valentine's Day stamp. So I'm just going to tap the stamp on the ink pad like this to get it inked up. Sometimes I like to test it by stamping on my scrap paper, just to make sure that I have my stamp inked up well, and I'm happy with that. So let's give it a little more here, and I'm going to open up my card, and I'm just going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day here. And there it is. Okay, whew, got one done. All right, I'm gonna close up my black ink here. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stamp a heart inside here. And I'm gonna use Real Red, my Real Red stamp pad. And let's see, I'm going to use this heart stamp. And I don't want it to be really bright red, because I don't want it to actually cover up my letters of Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna stamp here, and actually I'm gonna do it again, just to make sure I have it covered well, yes. And then I'm just going to stamp again, and it just makes it a little bit lighter. Just makes it a little bit lighter. And actually I have a line on there. It looks like maybe I have a little something stuck on my stamp. So yeah, there's a little hair or something. I have dogs, dog hair everywhere. So I should check my stamps better before I start. All right, so there we go. Then we're going to be using this Real Red Cardstock. and this piece of designer series paper. Eventually we're going to put this on the front, but I did want to finish my stamping. So that means I need to stamp out the heart that's going to go on the front. I'm going to use these two punches. The light makes it a little bit hard to see, but this is a smooth edge punch, and this is a slightly larger scalloped edge punch, and we can layer those. So first, I'm going to stamp the white heart. I'm sorry, I mean punch the white heart. We'll stamp it in just a minute. Okay, so there's a heart. And then I'll go ahead and punch out the red one as well. There we go. I love the punches. They make life so easy, and you get really cute shapes with them. So that's nice. Okay, so on the white heart, I am going to use my black ink again, and I am using a stamp that says, "Happy to have you in my life." So let me ink it up here, and I'm going to test it just to make sure that I have sufficient ink on there. That looks good. So here we go. Yay, that looks great. So I'm happy with that. Now I want to add a little bit of color to this so it's not just stark white. So I'm going to use another heart stamp. This one is slightly smaller than the one I used just a minute ago, but I'm going to pull out my red stamp pad again. I'm going to ink it up. And again, I want it to be a lighter image, not super dark. So I'm going to stamp here and then stamp on there. So I'm just going to do that a couple times just to give a little color. I love this. Do you guys like Valentine's Day? I love Valentine's Day. Yay! So that looks great. Let me put this ink pad away. I'm famous for sticking my fingers and elbows and everything else into my open ink pads. So I try to remember to close them when I'm finished. Okay, so now let's talk about putting this together. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this. And then glue it to my larger scalloped heart. And when I want to press things down, I like to flip it over on this side and press it down just in case I have some ink on my fingers or something. I don't want to mess up my image on the other side. All right, so now let's glue our layers together. Look at that, that side's cute too, huh? That's the thing about Stampin' Up! Paper. It's two-sided, and both sides are always really great. So sometimes it's a tough decision trying to make a choice as to which side you want to show on your project. I like using the glue because when I put it down, it gives me just a moment that I can squiggle it around a little bit if I have to. So that works for me. It helps keep me from making mistakes. So now this is just going to be glued on the card base. So here we go again. It doesn't take very much glue. I'm just putting a really thin line here because this glue is quite strong. So here we are. Putting that on. And again, I'm going to just flip it over here so I can press it down. And there we are. Okay, now we just need to adhere this to the front, and I'm going to use something called a dimensional because they will give my heart some dimension. How clever, right? So these just peel off. They're adhesive on the back. And I'm just going to stick that on. I'll just put a few of these on here, and they'll give my heart a little bit of lift. They'll just lift it off my card base a little bit, and that just makes it more interesting, I think, and a little more fun. So I'm going to use my pick tool here to pull the covering off of these to expose the adhesive. And then let's see, where do I want to put this? I think I'm going to put it right here. Okay, we are almost done. I'm going to add a little bit of bling to the card. I love bling. And so I'm going to use these iridescent rhinestones. They are gorgeous. So let's put a few of those on. I'll put one there. I'm going to put a little bit larger one. Let's see, where do I want it? I'll put it here. And then I think I'll put another smaller one right here. So that gives it a little bit of sparkle. Pretty, huh? Do you like it? Let me know. Leave me a comment or send me a like or a love or something. Let me know if you like it. Happy Valentine's Day on the inside. I'll be very happy to send this to somebody that I love. So I wanted to also show you a couple other cards I made. This was the first one that I showed you at the beginning of the video. And I don't remember if I showed you the inside of this card, but there's the inside. Happy Valentine's Day. And it says, "You're cute." And to do this, I just used some of the paper. I used paper like this and just cut out the "You are cute" heart and put it on the inside of that card. So, love this. This one I did a little bit differently. I stamped an image on the white heart instead of putting the "Happy to have you in my life." And again, happy Valentine's Day. And one more. This is just so cute. I love this paper. Makes it so easy. And then I used a different stamp from the stamp set. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it's just a bunch of little dots, a little circle of dots. But it gives a little color to the white, breaks it up a little bit. And this one I didn't even put the iridescent dots on. I just left it plain. I thought it was cute like this. And then happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so that's what we've got for today to get ready to celebrate Valentine's Day. Let me know if you like this project and if you'd like to see more projects. In the comments, I will link to my store if you'd like to go shopping, and I will list the products that I use to make these cards. And I just want to remind you also that January and February, this month and next month, are celebration, and that means if you place an order of $50 in products before tax and shipping, that you get to choose a free stamp set or paper set from the celebration brochure. And if you look back, I did a video a few days ago that showed all the freebies in the celebration brochure. So you can take a look at that and see what you can earn. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I will be seeing you again soon with another fun project. Bye-bye.